Hi, my name's Kerry Badham and today we're delighted to show you our brand new Princess Carriage cutter set. The set comprises of 3 cutters. You have the large Princess Carriage, the small Princess Carriage, and you also have a stick that contains the wheels. This is the cart wheel. This is a circle that fits underneath this one if you need to use it for extra strength for standing on top of a cake, and then we've also got the mini wheel that we can use to decorate the cake or put on the cupcakes. The paste we recommend that you use to make your decorations is modelling paste, and you can buy modelling paste or you can make it yourself. So here's a quick simple tutorial. You just place the Tylo CMC or gum track, whatever you want to buy, on your board, and you just knead it in. And you'll feel the texture of your fondant start to firm up. You need to put this in cling film once it's all kneaded in for approximately 30 to 60 minutes. The best thing you can do is actually make it the day before, and then when you get up then the following day you can make your decorations, because your paste will have a nice firm texture. The reason we recommend modelling paste is because it's firmer to use, it's easy to handle your decorations, and it also dries nice and solid. Here is one of the cakes that we've made to demonstrate our brand new Princess Carriage set. As you can see, we've attached this flat onto the cake. We've painted the wheels in gold and also the little top part of the carriage in gold as well. And it works really well with the tiara cutter that we've already got in our range. And on the bottom of the cake we put the nice small tiaras as well to complement. The great thing about this cutter is that you can also make a 2D cutter, which we've got on our other cake. We've made the Princess Carriage and we've made it to look like it's standing up. And here I've used the circle cutters behind to support the wheels to give it more strength. We've also made a carriage to go on one of the cupcakes that we've got on the board here. Now, when we attach the carriage to our cake standing up, I've used lolly sticks as a support. The great thing about these is they're food safe. I place them into the cake, put a little bit of royal icing, and then I attach the carriage flat. You would need to dry this for 24 hours before assembling it and attaching it to the top of your cake. The other great thing about this cutter is that you can also make a 3D carriage. And this is what I have here in front of me. Now, as you can see, it's 3D, and we've done that by simply cutting out 2 carriages. We've rolled out a strip of paste, and I've cut that out using the FMM multi-ribbon tool to make sure it's exactly the same width all the way round, and then 4 wheels. And once it was all completely dry, we then attached it together, and that looks very effective on the top of your cake. You could attach this to the top of the cake with a little bit of royal icing at the bottom. To give this extra strength, I've made this out of flour paste. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to cut out the Princess Carriage cutter. So here's my modelling paste. I rolled it out earlier, and I like to roll it out and leave it to dry off a little, so it's nice and dry on top. That means that you get a nice clean cut. I don't roll it out too thick or too thin, so that's 1 or 2 mil thick, 2 or 3 mil thick. I also lift it off to make sure it doesn't stick to my mat. I'm going to place my cutter on top and apply pressure with my fingers all the way around the cutter. Remove the excess, and then I slide my cutter around my mat. This is also another way to just clean up those little frayed edges. Turn my cutter over, and I like to go across with the back of my hand, sorry. And now I just pop these sections through so they come out nice and easy. So on the top of the cutter, I've got a nice embellished design. So I rub that with my hand to make sure we're cutting through, and then remove them with a sharp tool. Make sure you do this gently. This is the beauty of using a modelling paste, because it will come out nice and clean. And then all I do is I just pop it through with a soft brush, and that's come out lovely. And now you would leave that to dry for 24 hours. So just the same with the wheels. These are the large wheels that we're going to use. I've rolled this out, not too thick. Place the cutter on top, slide it around my mat, remove the excess, and again I like to rub the back. This is a very intricate design on the cartwheel. So here we remove the little triangles in the middle. It's very nice and easy. So you can use a brush to push it through there, or you can tap it out, and there you've got a lovely cartwheel. Very, very effective, but done so simply with using the cutter. You also have the circle cutter on the tool, and as I said, this was just to stand behind the cartwheel if you needed to strengthen it. I'll just quickly show you how to use the small cutter. So place it on top, move it around your mat, remove the excess, and again just rub the back with your hand. Pop the little windows through. Now with the smaller cutter we have got the detail on top, but it was far tinier, so rather than trying to cut out the tiny sections, which was going to be very, very difficult, we made it so it gives a lovely embossed effect on top. And the same with the small wheel. On the modelling paste, slide it around your mat. You could, if you want to, cut the little sections out, but you don't need to. I just tap that out. And as you can see on the cupcake we made, that they look lovely once you've painted them. I've painted them with edible gold and a clear alcohol. Thank you for watching our video. We do hope you like our new products. You can find how to make the tiara and the magical tappies and the ruffles on our YouTube channel.